Man, do I need this light on? Oh, I'm gonna need that on. Alright. Looks like what should be good enough. Hello everyone, this is Michael with Higher Brain Pattern Gaming, here to continue Tales of Arise. It's been a while. I feel like I say this every stream. It's been a while. I'm not gonna promise when I can stream next. But I have a week off from work. Did not play yesterday. Yesterday it was a me day. And I was very, very mentally in a higher plane of existence, let's say.
I think it's safe to rest here now. Take
some stuff earlier, so we'll see how that goes. First and foremost, the entire crew is here. We got, I've already forgotten their names, Dohalim, Rinwell, Alphen, Shion, Law, and Kasara. So this is, as far as I can tell, the whole crew. This is everyone in the opening cutscene. We've beaten Manancia, and we were just about to move on to bigger and better things. So they mentioned two other areas. I cannot remember what either one is called, but we're going to work our way towards getting there. Also, I finally have a little propped up stand thing for my phone so I can actually...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Look at voice chat messages. Not that I ever get many, but it happens, which is shocking to somebody like me, who does this mostly for fun and for friends whenever they're on. Good enough. Okay, first and foremost.
Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited.
Mahag Saar. Okay, so that's... I do remember that one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I should get Homeboy up here to help out.
If they wreck you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Fuck me. Dang, I was really hoping he'd, like, try to go through and I could just, like, wreck house, but no. I'm a lot stronger than I remember. Then again, we beat that one dude. Nice. Alright, first off, we have to induct Homeboy into the crew. Okay, so you have the eye patch and wings. You, what are you gonna get? That seems appropriate just because of your outfit. Nah. Let's go with that. Actually, is there anything other than the halo that could work? No. I like this. For now.
Nice one, Alphen.
Now, Hoodle was going crazy earlier. Also, let's get a couple levels up in here. Because we are going to... Oh, boy. Oh, God. We are inevitably going to reach stronger enemies I won't be able to take on necessarily with my current power. What charge? Now, oh boy! Okay, he wasn't anywhere near me. Oh god, oh god, oh god, everything. So much. Whatcha? I forgot how hectic the combat can get at times. Especially with everything going off like that. Now, let's take a look at the party composition.
I need to be stronger.
You are the strongest. Anyway. Let's take a look at the party composition. Rinwell. What does she bring to the party? Against grunts? Nothing. Really nothing. So we're going to give you a test run here. Ooh. Oh, that looks good. That ability. Now, Rinwell, when we do meet enemies that can cast darts, she is the MVP. Now, Law, what are you good for? Shields and armor. What are we facing right now? Wild animals. What do they do? Charge. So I think this is going to be a good party composition for the meantime. I feel like Rinwell and Law probably work best in tandem because a lot of enemies with shields or armor probably have arts as well. When it comes to wild animals and you just need brute force versus a wall, you got these two. Now, I actually haven't had... Oh, Jesus! Homeboy here, Dohalim, acting as our, in combat, yes. So I can't wait to see how he does. I also am really interested in seeing some of his, boost break abilities? Yeah. Shoot. I'm gonna hit 2. I hit 4. Alright. Well, that was easy. Let's see what we get here.
The heavens must be smiling.
Do they not get XP if they're not in the party? Oh.
A fish!
Excuse me? What was that delivery?
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Have you even been here
this
before?
This is Taka Pond, and it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
Oh.
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner.
Why is it
away
so
from
terrible to
Ren
swim
Oz.
in? Oh, because of all the fish?
Bear in mind,
I can see that.
our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
She about to teach us fishing?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
You don't
I
say.
put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds
Well,
new to
miss, I
you.
grew up in a place where
Here,
the only
let
pools
me
we
show you
had
how
were
it's done.
pools of lava. You think swimming with a bunch of fish are bad? Oh my goodness. Now, will this be on the same level, above, or below near Automata's fishing? Because that one you didn't do a damn thing except wait for the fish to get there. It did end up with some cool results, though. Like fish that could kill you, or robot parts. What am I doing here?
Hey, what do you think about that spot?
Good idea. I'll go for that one.
Castle is what? Space? Oh, fuck, I didn't read the rest of the instructions. Oh.
I've got
Oh,
a
I
good
see
feeling
what's
about
going
this
on
one.
Hey, how do I, Okay. Okay.
I didn't think I'd catch something this big.
Stars above. That's
Dahan
gotta be a new
Bass.
record.
Dan and Bass, God in heaven. New record, 1-star rarity. 70.7 inches, though. Okay, well. Oh, this is just what we're gonna do then. I'll do this for a little longer. Okay. Now this is space to do. What the hell was that casting? Right now,
All right.
Alright. So I just do this and wait for the things to appear? Taking that as a yes. I will say it's a different minigame from what I'm used to with fishing type stuff. Is that...
Anybody could reel in that.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
I think I'm done fishing, everybody. This is no, this ain't no brass. Why do I bother? Bass Pro Shop sponsored simulator. I'm good. Maybe I'll do it if I need the ingredients, though.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems
That
like you need to have good
seemed
reflexes to catch
more
anything.
difficult
I don't
than
know if
real
it's really
fishing.
for me.
I've done a bit of that. Fair bit of that when I was younger. Now I need a license, and that's too much work
Kisara?
for
I think I've seen enough.
a sport I don't really care for, and food I
sorry.
don't really...
I guess
care
I'm just
for.
in
Is
my
fishing
own
even a
little
sport?
world when I go fishing.
I guess
Looks like we're going to
competitive
be
fishing
here
could
for a while.
As much as golf.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live
I mean,
in
I've
different
only ever
regions,
fished for
and you
river
have to
and
pick
lake
the right
fish,
rod and lure
so-
for what you're hoping to catch.
I don't know what she's catching here.
But
aside
that
from
doesn't
bass,
change
but-
the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Oh, now you have her attention.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels.
I
And
wish
it just so happens I
the
made sure to
delivery there
grab
would be
my
a little
brother's
more
old
comedic,
rod
but
before
I'm
I
not
left
gonna complain.
Vicente.
That's not really a knock.
So,
it's
if
just
you ever
my
feel
own
like
personal
fishing when we've
selfish
got a little
wants.
downtime, just let me know.
Kasara,
Good to
I
hear.
am
Thanks for
not
showing
here to
us.
do all the side quests. I don't think I've ever done side quests an extensive amount in any Tales game. This may be the one I've done the most side quests for, and we're not even halfway done, I think. And who are you, Mr. Fishing Expert? When did you get here? Right. Miguel? Miguel's rod. Okay. Who the hell's Miguel? I didn't accept that quest. I hope that's just... Oh. Okay, that is... Oh. Alright, so this isn't very good. That's not bad. I may want to save up for that one. Alvin, what are you looking like? Okay. No. What do I have for... Yeah, that may be what I want to get here. Just for boss battles and shit. That could be good too. Double jump could be cool. Shockwave slash. I like my powers as they are. Don't get me wrong, I could use more, but you know what? Maybe a little change is needed. But for now, I want to be able to beat the biggest and the baddest. Alright, Dohalim. 2004. I don't remember that year. I think that's the year I went to the Philippines. Let's give you... Oh, Hamina. Negative gate. Ooh, that sounds evil and nasty. Alright, let's go. This one. Throws a whirling rod, or raises one ally's AG recovery speed. You know what? I like this one. It doesn't cost CP. Alright, you, Xion. Maybe. No. Alright, what do we have down here? AG or... Okay, that could be good. Blue strike damage. Ailment rate. KO prevention. Maybe the one. But what's... Oops. Increase mid-air damage. You know what? Let's do that, actually. Because she does jump in the air pretty often. Now, you, Rinwell. Tougher to say. Oh, man. I don't even know what to do with you. Increase boost gauge from enemy downs? I don't think I want that one. Or need that one. Let's do this. Rinwell. And you lot, you are definitely getting that one if I can find it. Or... Oh, we're going for that. Flurry of rapid diving kicks. You know what? That could be funny. Let's give you this, because I remember him doing a lot of counterattacking in the last one. I think. That is a quest and a half. This is the right way, right? We're gonna heal a guard? If this goes back to bite us, I'm never healing another human being again.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need...
Oh, I just approached the campfire. I was just gonna mark it, but this works too. Well, you two?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh?
Oh, that's...
How long do you
right,
think they're gonna
Miguel.
keep this up?
I don't know why I
If
forgot
it
who
bothers you
was.
that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the
Because
bush.
they're
You mean
the...
Kisara and myself?
Oh, these two.
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise.
Game drop.
It sort of came with the job
Game
description.
name drop.
Right.
God damn.
From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Yeah, I
Having
feel like the
guards
security was
doesn't
just for
necessarily mean the
show.
one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
Also,
I
I
don't know. I mean,
kind of
if
got
it's
your
what she's
brother
used to
killed
and you're both
based on
comfortable with
my,
it, then who are we to judge?
really lack of acting
But she
against the
doesn't
people who
serve
were
him
trying to
anymore.
betray me.
It isn't
And I
normal
was
for her to
blind
keep
the whole
following
plot
him
and
around
refused to
like she
accept
still
there was
does.
one.
You know, she's
Anyway.
probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances.
Relationship, you say?
Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
She didn't even sign any paperwork or anything when she left. It's just, yeah, I'm done here, and skedaddled. Wish I could do that.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Please.
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
Like
I
removing the
noticed.
back?
Especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
I'm going
Dohalim,
to say something
do you
when
have
this
anything to
dialogue
say
ends.
about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Why are you asking me?
Right, so, the thing about that is, if the enemy flanks you, you're done. At least, with a backplate, like, yeah, you don't turn your back to the enemy, but what if the enemy gets behind you and you can't change that? Also, I imagine the balance on that would be way worse than if both sides were of similar weight, rather than having all the weight up here, the metal I mean, versus none in the back. So, I'm at least glad that Shion addressed the elephant or lack thereof in the room.
I've noticed that
But it's still not a
sometimes
good
we come across
excuse.
enemies who fight like you and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I
Oh?
hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
Have
If
you
what you're
encountered anything
seeking
like
is a
that?
way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the
Oh,
enemies,
this must be his
at
boot
which point
strike
you
that
can
was
dispatch
mentioned
them.
in the loading screen.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I feel like I haven't
I shall do what I
encountered
can
many
within my
enemies who like
modest
to
means
dodge.
to help.
I mean, I may have, in the chaos of battle, they were just unable to escape.
What was
but
Kalzalik even after in the end?
maybe he'll
Isn't
be
it
good for the
obvious?
next area.
Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
But he didn't
He
seem
had
like
to
he
have
was.
known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
He didn't
Maybe
even-
he thought he couldn't run. Either way, the
He didn't
outcome's the
even
same.
die. We let him go.
So he got desperate
And-
and decided to go for broke.
Look, I'm not a death
One
penalty
might
person.
argue that he was another
But
victim of mine.
If
in a
someone
sense.
was
Huh?
pretty much directly
There is no
responsible
greater
for the
calling
death
in
of
life to
someone
a
close to
Renin
me,
than the crown contest.
and I knew
yet
it was
I
them.
refused to take part.
I've seen the death.
The shock he felt at that
I
must
had
have
the
been
weapon.
truly immense.
All bets
Enough
are
to
off.
drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before.
It's like
Cannons
how
and
the guys in
Renans
small
wouldn't
town
coexist here if it
murder.
wasn't for your stance.
Their
But
stance
that
on
was
death
no
penalty is
lofty
completely
idealism
fine,
on
but
my
We're not
part,
going to get
nor
too
do I feel any
deep into
pride at what
that
occurred.
right now.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Also true.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct.
Ooh, of course
I
she
shall
is.
speak no more of my misgivings.
All right. Let's see what we can do here with Dohalim and everyone else. Ooh, Nachi. Oh, can they pair up? Oh, my. Oh, no, they can't, but... Okay. Okay, I like Kisara's increasing duration type jam. What's gonna really help, though? Combat points up. Earn combat points. CP? Let's go with this one. Cuts the duration by 25%. Ooh, I don't know if I want that. Increases the cooking effect by 30%. Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining. Wait, hold on. I need to break down that sentence. Is there more? Am I missing something here? Hello? Okay, hold the phone. Oh, okay. Increases cooking effect by 30% once remaining? Huh? I'm gonna send this to the boys. Jesus Christ. Can someone please tell me what this effect means by once remaining? Hold on, it's kicking in, but... Increases cooking effect. Fair. By 30%. Fair. Once remaining. What? What does that mean? Okay. Look. I just don't know what that's supposed to be. That threw me for a whole loop. I'm gonna do it anyway. Dohalim, show me what you got.
This is a true
Was he even here when we got the
no
recipe?
Less than culinary art.
Ooh, we got options here. Let's talk with Dohalim. I find him to be...
Hang out for a while?
Him and Kasara, to me, are right now the most interesting, but
You
Shion
worried
does
about
have the
what's
most
going on with
intrigue.
Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
Fair.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever. Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master.
It's almost
either.
like you
Couldn't it be
were a
precisely
leader.
because you're not her master
and-
anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
And he just put the rest of
I hadn't
the...
considered that possibility.
Alvin put it better than I probably could
It's
have.
funny what you miss
currently
sometimes.
adult mind.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
Yeah,
But
that
even
is-
so, you still took your job as lord
Reminds me
seriously,
of-
didn't you?
Karo no
Certainly.
Kyokai and
I learned to
Origins,
perform
which
my
I'll get
functions.
into after this
However,
skit.
I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on.
Me too,
I
buddy.
merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way.
Shan't. How do I kill this man?
We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
I feel like I'm not spending enough time with the party members, by the way. I don't know. I feel like I should be getting some side quests from them at this point. Eating food, blah. Alright. I feel good today. 77 SP. Well, son. Listen here.
Shall we get moving?
Well, first off, my dude. What do we got here? Ooh. Oh, I don't have a whole lot of cash. Ore material. God, maybe I should. I don't like doing grindy type stuff in RPGs. I'm just saying. Is this really an RPG? It's an action-adventure game, right? There's not a whole lot of role-playing except for the skill panel. It's a weird thing.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh, what are you? Oh, Shion, you're in the party, right? Oh, we're gonna have some fun. Level 27.
It'll take more than
Oh.
that to break my shield.
Depend on today.
Where are you going?
Fucking shit.
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
To me.
Let's see what you do.
I've got this.
Oh, yeah.
Let a marksman handle it.
Fuck.
All yours. I'm ready.
Oh, please. Aw, come on. What's this number? 3. It's 3. I gotta remember that for the next one.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Come on! Oh, I hit 4. I haven't seen that one in a while, though, so that was cool.
The heavens must be smiling.
Yes, lol, hold up. This is another... Oh, inhibitor. Why does that remind me of Star Wars? Were there inhibitor things in KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic? I feel like there may have been. I can't remember what those could have possibly been used for.
Here I go.
Shion, can you take care of them?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Got him!
This one's got your name on it.
Ooh.
So,
Ooh,
fire and earth
that
after
was right.
liturgy, huh?
Alright. That's kind of like,
Perfect combination.
Laws with hers, and... Oh, these don't look like fun.
All right.
I didn't ask for this. Cannons are going to attack.
There's nowhere to run.
You know what? Let's act.
When he slows down,
Oh, god damn.
our chance.
Leave the agile ones to me.
Oh shit, I did not mean to do that. How do I do that? Holy balls!
No further.
Right. How do I go back? Alt. It's alt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, that's good to know, though.
In a bind.
You're finished!
In a bind.
Tough field.
No. Man. Oh, god damn, dude. No. Oh, boy. Hello.
Tiger blade. Glacial spear. Here's the eagle.
Oh, god. It's so hard to see sometimes with this freaking camera, dude. Hi.
Can't get out of this.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Be still!
Tiger blade.
Mirage! Catapult! Sword Rain Alpha!
This one's mine. Tiger blade.
Take this! I'm not done!
Anything in armor and take this.
Gotcha! Oh, let's see your next one.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Oh, that's like the one with Kasara. Oh, Alphanet's the best.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim.
That's
I'm
like
glad you're on
some
our side.
I'm
Lugia,
simply
and
glad to hear
whatever
that I
the
can
other
make
Pokemon.
myself
Not
useful to you
Lugia.
all.
Ladia and Latios
What's
from
wrong?
Smash Brothers.
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
That's a
What,
rude way
you mean
of
that pile of
talking to
garbage?
Shion.
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found
Why do
some
I
old
feel like
Denon
Rinwell is
relics.
not being entirely...
They look like the remains of a
truthful
bunch of
with
objects
me?
that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge
Oh,
in stuff like that.
okay.
Unlike the rest of us.
Okay,
Are
Rinwell
you
bringing up a
interested
race
in this
right
stuff
now.
too,
Look, there's
Dohalim?
2 Renin's
Charmed
here
may be a
minimum.
better
This is
turn of
a
phrase.
all-inclusive
I
party.
simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renins have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's down in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course.
This makes you just want to read about art and shit. I took art classes for a reason. I went to an art school and graduated from one. Granted, not a whole lot of money to be made in art. For the
I sense a
most part.
strange power from this.
Visibility along this path
Yo,
will
where's
remain
the
limited for some
owl?
time. Take care not
I
to get
know
ambushed.
there's one around.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling anyone.
I know the feeling.
Of us guardsmen.
I think Hoodle senses something.
If anyone here is in
A
Sonoma
fish!
County,
You saw it too, right?
Laguna walking trail in Santa Rosa, very, very nice and relaxing. Although I found out Helen Putnam has a really nice one also, even though I've been there so many times. Just in a part of the park I wasn't familiar with, and it was very cool. Anyway, where is this owl, Hoodle? I don't want to have to get in more random encounters,
getting
even
pretty
though I
hungry.
think I'm severely
wanna sit down
underleveled
and
for
fix
the next
something?
area.
Yep, the sooner the better.
Alright, Hoodle, please. That's another eagle. I don't know why. I know I'm supposed to be looking for... I can't swear too much on this stream. Aha!
What's this thing?
Wait a second. Hoodle? Is it still around here? Hoodle, please. Oh. Hoodle, I don't see no... Oh. Oh, I hear that. Where are you? Hi. How do I get to you? Wait. Hey, I can just, like, hi. Thank you. Ooh.
Look, Hoodle. One
That
of your...
is, appropriate voice for an owl giving that. What did I do? Oh my god, I stopped them right ass in their tracks. More of him.
We did it!
Alright, now that was good, but I thought that was gonna be like a crossbow or something. So I'm a little disappointed. Which
Well then,
sounds
I should
incredibly
probably think about
spoiled.
tonight's menu.
Alright, you guys ain't even worth the XP. I don't care if I can beat you with my eyes closed. Here we go.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can I beat this enemy with my eyes closed? I have no idea where I am. I'm dodging.
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
I just pressed the numbers. Sword Rain Alpha. I know what that is. It's still going, isn't it? Can't. What just happened? How many of these guys am I fighting? Oh, something just happened.
got your name on it!
Okay, I know I've seen that one.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
So not only is the answer, I can beat some of these fights with my eyes closed. I didn't lose a whole lot of health, and we still have 307 CP, so I don't think Rinwell healed me. I'm just saying. Oh, that's right. You increase offense penetration. Now, I don't know if I had any apple gels before this, so maybe one got used on me. I don't know, but yeah, I can now beat enemies that are 3 levels lower than me with my eyes closed. Wow.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Oh, jeez, such a thank you, Law. It's the most useful thing you've done for this party thus far. Horses. We can raise horses. Oh, I don't know why, but we can raise horses. I need the big boys. You know what? I'm on a low red meat diet, so we're gonna do this too. Give them all of the antibiotics. You know what? Pork, I respect you, but I work at a beef place. I need that beef. Alright. As you can tell, I have officially entered the stratosphere, if you catch my drift.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Alright. I already did this encounter, and I'm gonna do it again. I'm just gonna keep my audio open for this. These guys are 4 levels higher than I am.
Let me know if you need healing.
That's right. Gotta maximize the most out of healing ability.
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Pesky airborne scoundrel. Alright, let's go. Come on. Yes! Dang, we already seen this one.
Cool. Merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
Take this! Resonate with the earth!
Fuck me. Fuck. Why did I do that? Oh, no. I keep forgetting that it won't just, like, bring you to the end of the game. Are you even doing anything to Sara? Okay. You have fun, madam.
Step back! This one's all law!
You didn't do a goddamn thing. You pesky little shit. You know, when Homeboy said the visibility was going to be low, I was expecting a little more.
What's this thing?
This, I mean, maybe it's because I played Silent Hill 2 within the past year. Amazing game, by the way. One of my favorites I've streamed. That one and Metal Gear Solid 5. And I like Haunting Ground. But anyway, yeah. Visibility, this, low? No. Also, Petaluma, where I live, isn't a valley. And we get, every now and then, you just get sheets and layers and mattresses worth of fun, and it looks very fun. The visibility is
All yours.
why, yes, like not with all the demons and undead, nightmares and guilt and all that shit, but just the low level of light.
This one's got your name on it.
Okay, he's gotta have one with like Rinwell or Law, and I gotta see that sometime before I die.
In a bind? I'm ready!
Yes! Come on. Come on, he's gotta have at least one the other, right?
Elusive deity! Can you take it? Swallow blade! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat
Come on, man. Okay. I'm starting to lose faith that he has any other of those animations.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
I feel like I
so hilly
did
around
so
here.
much unnecessary
I can
stuff
feel my
in that
feet
fight, by the
getting
way.
blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be
Mountain hiking. I thought you said mountain
I
hiking.
have a bad
I was
feeling.
very scared for
I never miss. Not on my watch. On guard. Wonderful was a shot.
Now, RVD up in here. Now, the bad thing about Rinwell having that ability is that she can't actually use up the stored power. Man, if I could have gone. Ooh, perfect timing when I never even needed it. Alright, I know she has like a mystic heart.
Make it in time.
Not today!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Oh boy, I don't know if this is actually gonna hit Eddie. Oh, it did. Oh, hold on, damn. That's not as much damage as I thought it would.
Come and face me!
Your blade moves like silk. I just let my instincts take over. How fascinating.
Get him!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here.
Ready!
God, I hit 4.
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, man. I just want to see it once. And the other thing.
Fine weapon material when I see it.
I didn't even see what the material was, miss. I also don't know why we're getting bonus XP. Is this the way? Well, I'm not going to be denied my exploration. Alright, let's go. Oh, here we go. Temperature Mass and Archer Hawk. Archer Hawk, long-lost brother of Lance.
This one's mine.
Take this!
Archer. What the fuck? I didn't realize I pressed both of those. Come on. Come on, man. One with Rinwell. One with Law. All I'm asking for. Just a little bit. When I get home. Rotating pile driver? Alright, someone's gotta be able to pull that out in AEW. They get some indie wrestler to do it. I'm wearing a Kid Bandit shirt. I'm sure they can pull it off right now. I don't even know why I did that. Alright. Easy fight there.
We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Also, because you two are some of the more overpowered schmucks in this world, most likely. Hold up. Oh. No, I was gonna make sure it was worth it. Because if it was a good item, I would have just grabbed it. Oh god, I have so much missing health. What happened to me? If I just not been paying attention to my hit points, I mean, that's very realistically possibly the combination. I give up. Okay, I've accepted he's not going to have another one. Oh my god, you are making me look like an idiot. What happened there? Way someone down? Oh god, why did I waste the thing as a joke? John, I'm begging you to pull a miracle out of your hat.
It's over! Make it rain! Back to Saar! Commander of Heaven!
Oh, that one's so cool, so.
Yeah, nice technique.
You're on! Sword Rain Alpha! Eat dirt! I'm ready! Swallow in an instant! Impact Cross! Now! Here I come! Sword Rain Alpha! It's over! Can you take it?
Last strike, baby.
Am I on a roll or what?
I
Well,
don't know.
look who's in
Oh,
a
wait a
bright
second.
and
What is that?
shiny mood.
Coreless party.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you,
Likely
Alphen?
story.
You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danon slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renin doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job.
That one strand
the
of hair
procedure
makes it
didn't even
look
leave
like
a
she's
scar.
crying blood.
One of the
Good Lord.
benefits of coexistence, huh?
Oh, man.
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me
The
now.
fact they don't have one...
Not a guardsman
like,
or a slave. I'm my own woman.
Why don't they?
And this
all
is
have
my
one?
chance to have a new beginning.
Oh, because they're trying to show that they're rebels. But I mean, just like, you know, having one while you're on their side also means you're...
This sure is
You know what?
one
Never
rugged
mind.
road.
I don't know where I'm going
You'd
with
think
that.
they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danon, while the Renins are the ones who gain.
Yes.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
Also
However,
fair.
When doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives
That's
in their
because
stead.
they're assholes.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed.
Yo, I would
And it
love
is
to
those
fix
who
the
can
roads
no
in my
longer bear
hometown, but
that
there's a
feeling
slight
that
problem,
inevitably
which
take
is
action.
I don't have the
Much like
permits,
the
nor
Danons
do
in
I
our group
have
do
the
so now.
knowledge of how to
As
make
strange
asphalt
as it may
and
be to
paint
hear such a thing
correctly,
from
so
the likes of myself.
maybe there's a reason why it's
It's
left
true
people,
that most of the Danons in
whose job
Calaglia
is to
have
do
been
this.
resigned to just
That.
accepting things as they are.
Granted,
Still, we can't
there's
just
no
blame them.
freedom of work here in Danon, so...
What are you making
or
that
Danma,
face for?
so
You're not worn out already, are you?
probably a different
Nah,
circumstance.
just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
That was a longer one. Alright, let's see. What the hell is that noise? Huh. Okay, what did I get? Was that an outfit? No. It had to have been actual equipment. Who's it for? Is it him? Yes, it was. Stoneling Mantle. Cool. Oh, let's get you. Something for... He does dark magic, I think. Let's just give him... Let's just do that, see what goes from there. Anything new in outfits? Oh yeah, first off, you need... How's this looking here? Fuck. I'm gonna go no, but... Come on, man, you can't do that to me. You know what? We'll just have nothing there. How do I... Fuck me. You're good. You're good. You're good. You get to have the tail. And I don't know why. Alright, let's get back to the mission at hand. So we're going to... I can't remember the name. There's a two-word name, this fourth realm. We're going to. And I don't know if they
More
mentioned too
Danon
much
runes
about
here
it.
too, I
Oh,
see.
God damn.
What were people even thinking back then?
Oh, that's
Trying to
treasure
build
chests.
anything around here.
Let's see how this encounter goes. Oh, I should have had
This one will be
Ringo.
difficult to predict.
Armor won't save you! Far enough!
You're finished!
Out of the way, dude!
You're mine!
You want this? Come get me! Shield and finish!
extreme. You'll soon see about that. Going in.
Then.
Sword Rain Alpha! Rotating pile driver! No escape! This one's all mine! Eat dirt! Catapult!
Going in.
Sword Rain Alpha! One more! Catapult! Those are impressive skills.
They took a lifetime to master. Well, I'll have to keep training.
So that's how we'll learn something.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Come on, man. He's got to have another one. How do you just
Together,
exclude
there's
two party
nothing that can
members?
stop us.
Indeed.
Grinwell.
As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is
Gotta
our
have some
greatest
order.
strength.
Laws would be
I sure
so...
built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here. Quite literally.
Hard to say.
So Mahag Saar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look,
There's a-
across this
Oh, that's
mountain
a
is the
familiar
Lord's
area.
Keep.
Let's get a little more fighting in. I want to
This one
at
will be
least get
difficult
half
to
base
predict.
level 4,
This one's mine.
even though I really... Oh,
This one's
even though I
mine.
really... Oh, what the hell is going on with Elephant?
Astral energy.
Say no more! Not a chance!
Resonate with the earth. This one's mine. Lunar
Sword Rain
corruption.
Alpha!
Nothing can stop me. Tiger blade.
No escape!
I'll never miss.
It's over! I'm ready! Dohalim! In an instant!
Come on, man. Oh, this is going to bother me all day.
Dohalim, this one's got your name on it.
Ashes to ashes!
I don't want
Skills
to
in
just
top
look it up,
form?
but I may just
Art's
look it
working
up.
like a charm. Ha.
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
Did you hear all of that?
It's up here. I expected oh, this isn't the end. Another inhibitor crystal. I should take a look at those. I have a bad feeling about this mountain, by the way, so yeah. Let's see where it leads. Oh. Okay, those shadows are just rendering in. I thought that may have been like a dragon's wing or something. God, this game looks so good. I mean, the other Tales games look pretty decent, but they also kind of look aged. Even Berseria did. This, though, this is some good shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. It's like Snake Eater. Okay. Inhibitor Crystal 3.
What's that big tower over there?
What the... Oh. This is where my wanderings can lead me to. Some God of War shit. Even the soundtrack's kind of God of War-y.
You guys want to rest here?
Yes, I do. Alright, what kind of skits do we got? I'm gonna guess none. And I know I'm right.
Guess I'll polish up my sword.
Alphen. Not around Rinwell, please. I still don't know what that is, but I'm gonna
This
keep doing
flavor. Why, it rivals the cooking of my own chefs in the palace.
it. Aren't you basically just flattering yourself?
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
At that point, homeboy.
Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother.
I hope
so
I did
much
not
so
set
that
an
when he
example
thought I
for
was asleep,
anyone.
he'd slip out of the house to go
saying.
training on the
There are
outskirts
better
of town.
examples to be found.
You seem to know a lot about it.
I'm just me.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him.
Hmm.
You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
No, I'm good here.
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
Don't tell me that's a war. Okay.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay.
All right.
Before we go, do you guys have everything?
No. First off. Alright, now give me as many of these as I can purchase. Actually, just give me this many, and give me some orange gels. I'll take that too. Orange gel. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's see here. No, I'll get the apple gel. I feel like that's going to help me more. I'll be more willing to use it. Lemon gel, I'm going to try to save too many of them. Oh, maybe I should not spend so much money on shit like that. Oh, no. The rats got the horses? Maybe... Let's go for this, actually. See how that goes. Right, put one in. Alright, let's also do it for Kasara. No. Let's go for this, that'd be helpful. More defense. And let's go for that. You know, I don't think that really stacks up to anything. And you know what? Just to round it off, you two, buddy boy. Let's give you some... Ooh. I don't even know what I want to give you. I don't even think any of this matters. And really certainly doesn't. I'll give you some random bullshit. Oh, sweet. Alright. Oh, we can sell this. Oh, shit. No, we can't. Damn it, you asshole.
You can never...
Hold on, I should probably read his warning about the mountain rather than blindly charging into it.
Never be too prepared.
Long since overrun
But
by
did we have to spend so much?
Yes.
Not this way, I guess.
You sure? You sure about that, Alpha? That seems to be the only way. Okay. Where's the road?
Not this way, I guess.
I'm going to assume I can't come here yet. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be sad. But just one measly little look. Okay. Obviously you're not gonna be able to jump that. I'm guessing I just have to come back here. That is a fun tower. So we're really not down here either? Oh wait. No, it ain't. It really ain't. That's heartbreaking. That's terrible. I've never been so saddened by an area I couldn't explore. Dang. Oh, we got some gels here, though. I just bought all those apple gels for nothing. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I do. I don't even know if that means anything in the English language. And English is the only language I speak. I can curse in French. I can understand French in some Tagalog and some Japanese and some German. And Spanish. I don't know why I forgot that. I just learned that shit through osmosis. Not even kidding. Not fluently, but I can understand the words.
Out of our way!
Take it!
You're all about to die.
Sword Rain Alpha! How about Slash? Here I come! We've got flyers!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle
Is that really not?
All yours!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
Denied!
That's...
Right here!
Well, we stopped the arc from happening.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm ready!
My lady?
Oh boy!
Get toasty!
What just happened?
Burn strike!
It worked.
My turn!
I didn't even know that
That
could be a thing. Switching over.
Thank you! Make it rain! Whoa! Hey! Blow them away!
Didn't even break a
I'm
sweat.
so happy to have seen that. Oh my god. He had a new one. He had a new move. I've never seen a more beautiful sight in any video game, and I think I'm going backwards. Check the map. I could go down here. Nah. I could go down here. Let's just jump down this hole. But my prayers have been answered. Jesus. Okay. Fuck. Missed. Again.
Where are you going?
At least you can do that. Sword rain him now. He's on the ground.
Sounds like a job for you truly.
Fuck. Somehow the call got dropped.
Take this!
Please, no. I almost have it. I almost have it. Oh, come on, man. Of all the stupid things that could have happened in this fight, had to be
This one's got your
that.
name on it.
So, he's gotta have one with Rinwell, right? Right?
This one's mine.
I'm ready!
Let's see.
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis.
Good to know my training is paying off.
Yo, that wasn't the coolest one, but that was the prettiest. That was good. Oh, that was so worth the wait. His things just kept getting better and better.
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
I don't know about that.
Riveting conversation.
I won't forgive you.
Take this!
One more.
Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams.
May have been premature there.
Mega
Be
Ray.
still! It's over! Mirage! Sword Rain!
Blind freak! Why can't they just far enough?
Shion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
You
done.
wanna play? Then come at me!
No sooner said than
Here
done.
goes! Make it rain!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
This one's my lady!
Something you wanted to say?
Let's keep these combos up. 'Cause I want to see more Dohalim. Yes. Oh, purple instead of shining blue and green. Oh, that's mine. That is mine.
My exploits are bearing fruit.
Oh, shoot. Someone wounded. Huh. Surprised you could take any of these Zoogles on. Alright. I'm so sidetracked. I am completing this dungeon in this stream, though.
I won't forgive you.
Oh my god.
No further!
So you want me, do you?
Not today!
So you want me, do you? Not today.
That's for you, Frozen.
That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Come on. There.
It's over!
Hey! Blow them away!
That's a really good one, too. It's not quite Lightning Flash Thunderblade, but it isn't far off.
Here I come. Where are you going?
Where do you think? Yeah,
In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Oh, blast. After that.
This one's got your name on it!
This is the one I'm least crazy about when it comes to Dohalim. The one with Saar is not that great
really
either.
great lately.
But I mean, none of them are. I don't know. The fire one, it's like Law's, but a little less cool. Like Law kicking it is so much cooler to me than Dohalim driving it into the dude. Oh shit!
You picked the wrong fight. Sword Rain Alpha.
You see what I can do.
It's over.
Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
It's over.
Let the marksman handle this. Where are you going?
Here I come.
Do it!
Fool!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Excuse me, Miss.
My lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I'm not done.
Oh god, my health.
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
So pretty.
We're in
What
good
is
form.
this? Nice. It's a bunch of them things. Oh god, my health. Oh. How much? Oh, we're good on CP too. Okay. And our food effects are still active. This is great.
Out of my way!
Sword Rain Alpha.
Hi.
This one's mine!
Oh god, it gets worse. Oh, this is not the time for this encounter.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Too fast.
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Hi.
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
That is awesome.
Here I go! I
You fool.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Tiger Blade to the fray!
Take this.
Magna Ray!
No further.
By the
Get
power
some.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
God, they're so close. Ooh, look at that. Dodging.
Where are you going?
I can't lay a finger on you.
I'm laying many fingers.
Just in an instant. Impact block. We work well together.
Like a finely timed roll.
Boo! God! Alright.
Thank goodness we won.
Okay,
This'll
sweet.
make
Some
us
stuff
even
for
more-
Rinwell. Even though she hasn't been in the past couple encounters. Ooh, that's a good one. God, I want to get them some new outfits. I have a thing for fashion in video games. Oh, that was it. That was the dungeon. Okay, that's fun. That was a nice little side job that we did there. Alright, now the other path was to the left, I believe. Let's get this rice first. Anything else over here? I'm surprised I haven't seen any owls in this area. Any other poodles? Alright, I already, like, fought y'all once. I'm not doing it again. I'm doing it again.
I'll clear the way through.
I got your back. Here I come. Be still. Shattering pieces.
Get out of the way, man! Get out of the way again!
Ensure you survive this.
Oh boy. Please. Not what I want. Come on, I can just get the thing.
Now I can let loose. Take this.
Missed it.
Thank you.
Okay.
I never
Oh, big mistake from my end. And right past it.
Forgive me. This is my fault.
I'll bring you back from depths of hell. I'll bring you back from depths of hell.
God, we're getting our asses kind of ridiculous here.
Back from depths of hell.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Hesitation.
This one's all mine.
Train harder.
Ignite. Shattering distance. Sword Rain Alpha.
Let's take care of it all now.
Scarlet Inferno!
Here I
No!
Everlasting
Here goes!
Make it escape!
I'm all
Gotcha.
You make it real! This one's got your name on it!
That's the bad one. Give me the one with Kasara. I want to appreciate it more.
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
That was a tough one. I will say that.
You won't hear me complaining.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Oh no, you read that fine, buddy boy. All right. What's this? Why? Why go through all the trouble making that for me?
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else.
That's fine. That's really
For
all we're
as long
asking
as
for.
I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Or am
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return.
I? Okay.
I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
Being the
What are you
best
talking
tank a man
about?
could ask for.
You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I could be doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
Why am I watching
What do you
this?
mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but
Oh,
you need to think about your
no.
diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't
Bro.
that obvious?
You're
It does,
a
which I
fucking
guess hasn't been
stick.
happening up till now.
Yeah, to be honest, we could
How are
be
you eating
better
anything
than
but
we do.
vegetables?
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear that, Law? Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
Ugh.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just...
Oh,
I was just wondering if
never mind.
you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan.
Oh,
Leaving
come
everything
on,
to someone
man.
else.
He's on the
Rinwell, I don't think-
team.
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Listen, guys, if we're traveling together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
Alphen, you don't
I
have a
wouldn't get your
character yourself.
expectations
What
too
is there
high
to
in that
know?
regard. Believe it or not,
your
sometimes
past?
I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
Why am I here? Alright, let's see if this gets us to the next city at least. Alright. Oh. Hey, dudes.
Let's stop for a minute.
What's up? You already tired?
My armor's pretty heavy. I think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me
Well,
as
this
well.
fog isn't
What?
just some simple
You don't
fog.
look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag Saar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But
Shion,
if
can't
one of
you
us
see I'm trying to do
collapses,
you a
it will only
favor?
serve to slow us down.
Take the
And in your
hint.
case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Oh, she's about to collapse
Enough
right
already.
here and now.
I need a break, so we're taking one.
I support the working man proletariat.
I don't
Alphen.
need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Mutual Tsunares. That's gotta be a thing. If someone knows a show like that, hit me up. Who the blue fuck are you? Hi. Hello. Vampire guy from Fallen Angel from High School DxD. Which I just started. I don't know if I want to continue. 3 episodes in and it's more than what I wanted to do. Also, who is this guy? Have you seen him before?
He's tough.
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
Beautiful, precious life.
What the?
That is all I desire.
Okay, fucking Inigo Montoya!
Who even are you?
Guys, how can you run into his path?
Who the hell are you? Bastard!
This guy's not normal.
His speed is unbelievable.
You mean he even surpasses a lord? Where are you going?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Tiger Blade!
We are dealing so little damage. It's actually kind of concerning.
I'm only getting started. I'm all stuffed up.
Now you see what I can do.
Annihilation! Searing flame! Relax!
Bro, you're not even trying. All you gotta do is, like, not hit my allies, and this battle is basically mine.
Flaming meteor!
Oh! Okay. Okay, I had one mistiming. Oh, I had one misjudgment there too.
Healing circle!
Can you take it?
Ooh, stupid man!
Another incantation.
Is this it?
I couldn't make it in time.
Here goes! Confiscated! I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation! Tiger Blade!
I've healed myself.
Let the Lord handle this! Burning? This one's mine! Here goes!
Fall.
Searing flame!
Do I actually have to beat this man?
Corruption!
This fight is rather tough.
Ignite!
Show me
that.
your use its weak point to take it down.
All together, everyone!
Try this! Explosive
This
rain!
one's mine!
Try harder!
face you.
My turn! Sword Rain
This
Alpha!
one's mine!
Enjoy.
I thought that's what you meant by show him my power.
Try harder!
Here.
Art sealed! Going in!
Oh, sweet. Oh, man. I was not ready for a fight like that. Although I have to say it was really fun. 1v1 sword duels in this game would actually be a lot of fun. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, who are you? Oh my... Dude, she's like 14. You didn't have to do all that. That was unnecessarily cruel. Why did they have to do Rinwell that badly? Oh. And I know they were not gonna kill all people. Not now. Come on, big boss. Alright, the choreography in this fight is pretty good.
Is that all that you've got?
Hey man,
Very
I
well.
don't remember
Then
my...
die.
I didn't remember my name. What's my sword training? How did you not hit him directly on the face? Rinwell, it's a gun. Rinwell, she got it. Okay, but she fired like 4 shots. You did not deflect the other 3. Well, I will say, Alphen's got good recovery. Oh. Come on, show
like
me
you.
the money. Oh! I did not expect that. Why just? This is awesome. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna whoop this man so hard next time I see him.
Shion, wake up, please.
Zappity zap zap. Oh. Oh, that's right. Her thorns. It'll act as a natural defibrillator.
But you're kind of crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. And so am I.
How did you survive that? Oh, okay. Okay. She was just wounded. I can accept that. That's actually, yeah, okay. Genuinely. I can accept that. But, Jesus Christ. The injury just got higher.
It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought
I'm
you were...
fine. Really.
Bro, you've been, like, set on fire and survived. You should be cool.
What the hell were you thinking?
Bruh!
You were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's different.
It's not different. Besides, I
mean, he'd be better for
Never
melee,
mind.
so...
It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't...
I didn't do anything.
Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Oh? 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 Oh?
Alphen?
Sorry.
Bro, you can't hide these mysteries from me forever.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, you got impaled through the chest. Well, we're good to carry on. Okay.
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed.
Now,
It
that from
seemed
her
to
or is
make
that
the
from
enemy
me?
retreat when he saw it. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
Bruh, I don't
A
even
light?
know the name of the
I
place
don't
I'm
know.
from.
I was kind of preoccupied with
I
other
just
things
remember
at
my
the
name
time.
like 2 weeks ago.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Danon astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
I sure hope
You
not.
wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember?
Exactly.
Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Saar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest.
I'm sure they have an inn.
Hey,
Hmm? Anything? Any secrets? No? Alright, let's just make our way to the city. That's what I really wanted to do with this stream, and, you know, I got sidetracked a lot, but we're almost there. The sidetracks were worth it. We got some good treasure and XP out of that. Look at that, level 24 all around. I did not expect that to happen. Okay.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Saar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renin district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest.
Oh, those were the guys from Cislodia, I think?
It's from an old Danon legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest.
Or maybe, oh, I'm
I'm
thinking
sure
of something
of it.
else.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
I must be thinking of something else. What were they called?
It must mean the Renins have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable.
Now, if the bad guy could be a Danon who's letting the power
Let's
get
look
to his
around
head,
and see
that'd
if we
be a
can find
really
someone.
interesting twist.
They might be able to tell us what happened.
Like, he's beating the Lord, but now he's going to be just as badass that Lord with his own people.
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danons and Renins, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danons rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renins here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renin astral arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell. That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Alright. More...
Dohalim.
Oh.
You forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yes.
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Are you telling me Renins can't even dress themselves?
Wow.
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised he sometimes struggles with the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renins like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
We still don't know a whole lot about
specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
For starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally
you gotta
important.
know how to put on shoes.
And learning to manage your
buddy.
possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
Oh, and another thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
Oh.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However, I hear pillows made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
That's gonna take a lot of owl
This is why I
feathers.
hate you, Renins!
Oh,
Did I
excuse
say
me?
something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
Oh god. This man's gonna get dunked on so hard.
Something wrong? You look like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your part to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to do? We were slaves. We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover, my duties as a guardsman required it. Not every realm is like Menancia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind my words from here on out. Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Miss Signals. Okay.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
Alright. I feel a combat encounter coming, so I'm going to end it there, but thank you all for tuning in. If you liked what you saw, please give the channel a follow. You can find this up on YouTube later on. I will probably be streaming tomorrow, but I can't say for sure because life is very unpredictable. So, until the next time, this is Mike with High Rain Pattern Gaming signing out, and I will not get copyrighted by that song, but I will see you all next time. Quick game, and we are out.